I would like now to ask the Utica College Board of Trustee member and former chair of the board, James DeRoss, to come forward for the presentation of our first honorary degree. Mr. DeRoss.
Mr. Carbone, Don, you are one of the region's most respected business owners, a philanthropist of great stature, and a true friend of Utica College. Throughout your life, you have shown a tireless dedication to the values entrepreneurship, innovation, and community service. Your remarkable success as a business person is founded on your belief of the value of the individual and your commitment to maintaining a high standard of excellence on behalf of the families you serve. For this, you were named one of the top 5 automotive retailers in America by Time Magazine. You have always held your community in very high regard and have consistently applied your considerable talents to promoting its greater prosperity, both through the growth of your enterprise and your lifetime of philanthropy. You have participated in civic and charitable organizations at a very high level for many years, with particular attention to humanitarian causes that directly benefit the community you call home. Your commitment to the principles of higher education is demonstrated by your active engagement in the life of Utica College and your continuing support of its mission. You served the college with distinction as an officer of its foundation board and in more recent years as a charter member and vice chair of the Board of Trustees. Your leadership was crucial to the success of the campaign for Utica College in the 1990s, and your avid participation in the Achieve campaign helped ensure the college's realization of a new dream and a new era. In fact, your family's remarkable generosity during Achieve was recognized with the dedication of the Carbone Family Auditorium at the close of the campaign. Don, for decades, you have been selfless in your support of this institution, standing with us through some challenging times, always there to help us find our way to a better place. It was our good fortune to be able to rely on your focus, your humble strength, and your steady leadership over the years. For this and for so much more, we will always be grateful. It is therefore with great pride that Utica College presents you with the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, and all rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In witness whereof, this signed diploma has been issued and the seal of the college affixed, issued by the Board of Trustees upon recommendation of the faculty at Utica in the state of New York, this 18th day of May in the year 2014. Congratulations. Thank you for those kind words.
I am pleased to introduce Mr. Mark Pilipchuk, Vice Chairperson and Chair-elect of the Utica College Board of Trustees, who will now confer the honorary degree upon Mr. Don Carbone.
By authority of the Utica College Board of Trustees, with the faculty concurring, I confer upon Don Carbone the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, and all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. I present him with this diploma, sign and seal of the college affixed, and direct that he be invested with the appropriate hood this 18th day of May in the year 2014.
now like to ask Professor Jan Diamicis to come forward for the presentation of our second honorary degree candidate.
Professor Miga. Professor Miga, Doris, it's more than fair to say that in the story of Utica College, you were a central character and one of the most beloved educators in the history of this institution. A lifelong resident of the Mohawk Valley, you started your professional life as a secondary school teacher in 1948. Your association with UC began in 1963 when you taught your first class as a part-time lecturer. You then embarked on a 34-year career as a member of the college's sociology faculty that culminated in your retirement in 1997 with the title of full professor. You were named Emerita Professor of Sociology later that same year in recognition of your long and distinguished service, and have continued to teach part-time in retirement. Your tenure at the college was remarkably rich and rewarding, both for your students and for the many colleagues with whom you served. You held your students to the highest standards, and yet attended to them with such kindness and caring that you justly earned the nickname Mother Miga. You mentored scores of young faculty members and participated fully in the life of the college through extensive service on committees and other governance structures. Among many accolades, you received the Virgil Crisafulli Distinguished Teaching Award in 1980. You earned the National Alumni Council Outstanding Faculty Award in 1988, and you were inducted into the Pioneer Athletics Hall of Fame in 2010 in recognition of your many years of mentorship of young athletes at Utica College. In partnership with your late husband, Walter, you supported Utica College at a very high level, demonstrating your commitment to the long-term strength of the institution through your philanthropy. You have made it your goal to be the college's first donor at the start of every fiscal year. But I believe I speak for everyone in the Utica College community when I say that your greatest gift to this institution has been the kindness, the generosity of spirit, and the love that you have shown everyone fortunate enough to share this journey with you. Give me a minute. It's therefore with great pride that Utica College presents you with the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, and all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In witness thereof, this diploma is signed, has been issued, and the seal of the college affixed, issued by the Board of Trustees upon recommendation of the faculty at Utica in the state of New York, this 18th day of May in the year 2014.
Once again, Mr. Mark Pilipchuk, Vice Chairperson and Chair-elect of the Utica College Board of Trustees, will confer the honorary degree upon Professor Miga.
By the authority of the Utica College Board of Trustees, with the faculty concurring, I confer upon Doris Wester Miga, Mother Miga, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. I present her with this diploma, signed and the seal of the college affixed, and direct that she be invested with the appropriate hood this 18th day of May in the year 2014.
I just want to say that Jan, I was a mentor for Jan, and so he had to say all those nice things.
Dr. Kirkpatrick.
Mr. Pilchuk, President Hutton, it is my privilege to present those baccalaureate degree candidates in the class of 2014 who will receive their diplomas with honors. The first category is cum laude, with honors. 70 students have achieved this distinction by having earned a final grade point average between 3.40 and 3.59. Will the cum laude graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. The next category is Magna Cum Laude, with high honors. 51 students have achieved this distinction by having earned a final grade point average between 3.60 and 3.79. Will the Magna Cum Laude graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. The final category is Summa Cum Laude, with highest honors. 32 students have achieved this distinction by having earned a final grade point average between 3.80 and 4.0. Among these are the undergraduate school marshals, Amanda Marsh for Arts and Sciences, Donato Traditi for Business and Justice Studies, and Renee Binner for Health Professions and Education. Will the Summa Cum Laude graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Our Summa Cum Laude graduates also include our valedictorian and our salutatorian. This year we've had an exceptional but very welcome circumstance. More than 2 students received a grade point average of 4.0. So we made the determination of valedictorian and salutatorian based on hours completed at Utica College and the number of hours completed at the 300 and 400 level. It is now my great pleasure to introduce this year's valedictorian, Christina Shko, and our salutatorian, Joshua Haar. Christina? Thank you. Ms. Shko is a biology major with a minor in chemistry and has earned a GPA of 4.0 with 92 UC credits 54 of them in upper-level courses. Christina started at Utica College in the fall of 2011 after graduating from Whitesboro High School with a number of credit hours already earned from Mohawk Valley Community College. Her hometown is Schuyler, New York. Christina is currently working with Dr. Larry Aronson on the research of the Pseudomonas uticensis bacterium. She has been volunteering for some time in the emergency room at St. Luke's Hospital. Ms. Shko will attend medical school at Rochester University and hopes to eventually practice family medicine in the Utica College area, a dream she has had since she was in the 8th grade. Congratulations. An accounting major. Joshua has also earned a GPA of 4.0 with 61 UC credits, 34 of those in upper-level courses. Joshua began at Utica College in the fall of 2012 as a transfer from Mohawk Valley Community College. Joshua lives and works on his family farm in Brookfield, New York, and was homeschooled along with his siblings. Joshua plans to attend graduate school at Cornell University to complete his CPA and then Juris Doctorate and MBA degrees. Please join me in congratulating Joshua and his family. Once again, a round of applause for our honors students. Okay. The Dr. Virgil Crisafulli Distinguished Teaching Award is given each year at commencement to a professor who exemplifies the highest traditions of teaching. Because teaching is our first priority here at Utica College, this award has come to be recognized as the college's finest tribute to a faculty member. Students describe this year's Crisafulli Award winner as knowledgeable, dedicated, brilliant, positive, charismatic, and the list goes on. Every single nominator praised this professor's ability to convey very difficult course material in a way that each student is able to understand. It is the hallmark of a creative teacher. This professor quickly became an integral part of the department, nurturing students through active support in research projects, student clubs, and a total dedication to their education. This professor has become a vital part of the school and the college, providing exemplary service to college-wide committees, including the Faculty Resource Committee, Faculty Affairs Committee, Advisory Committee for the Health Professions, and for the past several years, acting as the faculty advisor to C-STEP, UC's Collegiate Science and Technology Entry Program. She is credited for almost single-handedly resurrecting the Student Affiliates Chapter of the American Chemical Society and turning it into a national award-winning chapter. Not many people could combine this with an extensive research agenda, but our awardee is a passionate researcher with a strong record of collaborating with students and colleagues here and at other institutions. She is a leader in pedagogical research in her field, presenting and publishing at both national and international levels on unique, student-centered approaches to chemical education. You almost never hear the words love and organic chemistry, uttered by students in the same sentence, but it happens frequently around her. One nominator sums it up in his description of his colleague as a model to our students of the ideal academic professional: compassionate, engaged, and active in teaching, research, and service. It is my great pleasure to present this year's Virgil Crisafulli Distinguished Teaching Award to Associate Professor of Chemistry, Michelle Boucher. The 40th Dr. Virgil Crisafulli Distinguished Teaching Award is presented to Michelle Boucher, Associate Professor of Chemistry, as recognition for outstanding teaching effectiveness. Commencement, May 18, 2014.
It is my privilege to recognize the members of the class of 2014 who have received the Dean Robert E. Wood Student Life Award for noteworthy contributions to the quality of campus life. These students have distinguished themselves through their leadership in government, the fine and performing arts, athletics, student publications, community service, and the campus social and cultural activities. The members of the class of 2014 who have received this award are listed in your commencement program. I ask them now to stand as a group and receive our recognition for their outstanding leadership. Thank you. The president of the Utica College National Alumni Council will now introduce the recipient of the 2013 Outstanding Senior Award. I am pleased to present Mr. Robert Sherman, who is a member of the class of 2074.
Good morning. As president of the National Alumni Council of Utica College, it is my pleasure to welcome you as the newest members of our Alumni Association, which numbers 23,500 strong. As graduates, you may think your relationship with the college is about to come to an end. But in actuality, the relationship is taking a new path. As you leave UC and begin your career or further your education, I urge you to stay connected with your alma mater by participating in alumni events, receptions, programs, by encouraging others to attend UC for their education, and of course by letting the college know how you're doing personally and professionally. In addition, please remain connected even if it is through various social media networks such as our alumni site on LinkedIn or our UC Facebook page. Each year since 1953, the Utica College Alumni Association has presented awards to faculty, students, alumni, and friends who have made outstanding contributions to the college. At a special reception last night, I presented our recipient with the 2014 Outstanding Senior Award, which recognizes a student who has demonstrated loyalty and service to the college and also excellence in her academic endeavors. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I am pleased to ask this year's Outstanding Senior Award recipient, Ms. Amanda Mars, to please stand and be recognized. Let's congratulate Amanda and wish her the best. and wish her the best as she pursues her PhD in chemistry at Duke University. In closing, I offer all graduates my heartfelt congratulations, and I wish you and your families the very best. Please return home to Utica College often. Immediately after commencement, I encourage all graduates to stop by the reception on campus, since Utica College National Alumni Council has 2 gifts to welcome you to the Alumni Association. I also hope to see you on campus during the fun-filled 2014 homecoming weekend, which is October 17th through the 19th. So thank you, congratulations, and good luck to you.